All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Shalak out all Yahweh Kashal, Yahweh Shai, Baruch Shai, Baruch Shai, Baruch Shai. All right, Brother Shapaya, coming at you again with a quick little lesson through the Spirit, and I'm going to see where the Spirit takes me. Basically, the title of this lesson is The Teachers of Israel. All right, because the Lord did bless us with men, with his Spirit, to lead and guide the elect. All right, so I'm going to start with Isaiah 30. I'm going to start with 18. And therefore will Yahweh wait, and he may be that he may be gracious unto you, and therefore will he be exalted, that he may have mercy upon you. For Yahweh is the power of judgment. Blessed are all they that wait on him. And that's what we're doing right now. All right, and those are the ones who the Lord is going to be gracious unto and have mercy unto, because those are the only ones that's going to exalt him. For the people shall dwell in Zion at Jerusalem. Thou shalt weep no more. He will be very gracious unto thee at the voice of thy cry. When he shall hear it, he will answer thee. All right, and we'll get into those days where the Lord is going to take away all our tears. You can read that in Revelations. Now here it is. Verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, because now we're what? Under the curses. We're in slavery, in captivity. Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into the corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers. Now how is that happening? Does not the scripture says their words have went out to the ends of the world? All right, according to Psalms. Did not Yahweh Shai say this gospel had to be preached to the ends of the earth? All right, and I was talking about over here to the Western Hemisphere. That is now going on. But the Lord set up teachers for us. All right, whether you've seen your teachers on the street or now via the internet, via YouTube, right, via BitChute. All right. It says, in thy ears you should hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left. So what are they doing? They're guiding the sheep. All right, when you read John 10, they have become porters to the door. Who's the door? Yahweh Shai. Who's the porter? The man that guards the door and opens it for the next man to come through, or for the sheep to come through, all right? So in high sense, we are shepherds ourselves, all right? Matter of fact, Acts 8 and 31. I'm starting with verse 30, all right? And Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, understandest thou what thou readest? All right, because this man was reading Isaiah, the 53rd chapter. And he said, how can I, except some man should guide me? And he desired Philip that he should come up and sit with him. So what did they start doing? They started breaking bread. All right. And what was Philip doing? All right. Teaching, I think he was a eunuch of Ethiopia, all right, who was an Israelite. All right. He was teaching them in the spirit. All right. Because I'm going to jump to 34. And Enoch answered Philip and said, I pray thee, of whom speaketh the prophet this, of himself or some other man? And Philip opened his mouth and began at the same scripture and preached unto him Yahweh Shai. All right, which proves Yahweh Shai is in the Old Testament. All right, but hey, you need, matter of fact, let's get it. Hebrews, the 5th chapter. All right, Hebrews 5 and 12. And when for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles. That's the first principles. That you need a man to guide you, you need a man to teach you. All right, you need a prophet. All right, be the first principles of the oracles of Yahweh. Because who's going to break down the oracles for you? A prophet. And are become such that have need of milk and not strong meat. Because by the milk, what does not the scripture say you should grow thereby? By the milk. All right, but you need a man to, doesn't the baby need a mother to feed her the milk? And Paul, he identified himself as a mother, all right, and as a father, all right, because you have to nurture. Matter of fact, I think he said it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. See if I can find it. That's a good one, but that ain't the one I'm really looking for. Okay, hold on, let me do this. Damn, I forget how it go. Oh shit, Salaki brothers, bear with me. No, there's that. Let me see if I can find it on the web. Okay, what's that? 1 Corinthians 4:14. Let me see. Let me put it this way. Salaki, bear with me, brothers. Right. So nonetheless, I'm going to read this one, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 7. It says, "But we were gentle among you, even as a nurse cherisheth her child. So being affectionately desirous of you, you were willing to have, we were willing to have imparted unto you, not the gospel of the power only, but also your own souls, because you were dear unto us." All right, so this is what your teachers do for you, right? They nurse you like a mother, nurse you like a parent. All right. Matter of fact, let's keep on going. "For ye remember, brethren, our labor and our travail, for laboring night and day, because we will not be chargeable unto any of you. We preach unto you the gospel of Yahweh." All right, and that's what they did, man, day and night. All right, the care for the sheep. Okay, feeding the sheep. This is what they did. I thought I had something. There you go. Okay, let me go back to this one. This is 1 Corinthians 1:14. "I write not these things to shame you, but as my beloved sons, I warn you. For though you have 1,000 instructors in Mashiach, ye have not many fathers. For Mashiach Yahushai, I have begotten you through the gospel." All right. So Paul was calling himself a father to the sheep. All right. That's exactly what's going on. So you have teachers to nurse you in this truth, i.e., they're giving you the milk. All right. You have teachers to guide you like a father, to teach you. Matter of fact, what was it? I before the E except out the C. Let me get this. I believe it's like tomorrow. This is 1 Thess 2:13. "For this cause we thank Yahweh without ceasing, because when you received the word of Yahweh, which ye heard of us," a man guiding you again, "ye received it not as the word of men, but as it is in truth, the word of Yahweh, which effectually work also in you that believe." All right, so you have to hear this from a man. All right, a man has to guide you, has to teach you. All right, simply put. Matter of fact, let's get this. 1 Timothy 4:14. I'm sorry, 13. "Till I come, give attendance to reading and exhortation and to doctrine." So read, study, make sure your calling and election sure. Build yourself up, right? Verse 14. "Neglect not the gift that is in thee," the talents that Yahweh Shai gave us, right? The gift of prophecy, the gift of faith, so on and so on, "which was given to thee by prophecy by the laying of the hands of the presbytery," which is the orders of the elders, man. That's what the Lord set up for us, man. All right. That's what the Lord. Matter of fact, 2 Timothy 3:14. "But continue the things which thou hast learned, being assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them." There you go. I just gave you this 2 Timothy, what was that, 4:14? Or 1:14? Yeah, 1 Timothy 4:14. Okay? By the laying of the hands of the presbytery. Yeah, you got to be assured about what you're being taught. Okay? And trust me, they're not going to guide you amiss. Matter of fact, oh shit, hold on. Yeah, let's get this Ephesians 6:1. Children. Now, hey, Paul already went into it, how he, used the metaphor about him being a father and a mother, about nursing, right? Ephesians 6:1. It says, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Now, who's your parents in the Lord? Who's your parents in the Spirit? All right? Your teachers, simply put. But as we know, let's read this. This Timothy 3:2. 2 Timothy 3:2. This know also that in the last days perilous times should come, for men should be lovers of themselves, covetousness, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. Hey, that's what happens, because you have niggards that come in the truth and they disrespect the man that taught them righteously. All right? Even our apostle elders, they didn't talk to him weird or, downplay them, none of that, man. Even if they was going off. That shows you the difference of the spirit and difference of character. Okay? Yeah, Romans 1:30. Backbiters, haters of Yahweh, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection. That's why Paul said, he had that, in that nursing scripture that I read, he had that affectionate love towards the children, towards the flock. Okay? But you guys don't have that. Implacable, unmerciful. Okay? Come on. This is where is it? And you have false teachers too, like you read in 2 Peter 2, 2 Timothy 4:3, 1 Timothy 1:7. But this is what I want to get. And he gave some apostles, some prophets, and some evangelists, and some pastors, and some teachers. For what? Let's find out. For the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body. All right? Till we all come to the unity of faith and of the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Mashiach. So that's why the Lord got different teachers. Different teachers have different attributes and things of that nature. It's for the perfecting of the body, man. All right? The perfecting of the saints. That's why we have this. But you have niggards that don't want to listen. All right? All right. 1 Corinthians 12:28. And Yahweh have set up in the church. All right? This ain't... Now, although there's churches like Revelation tells you, all right, really there's one church of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Those 7 churches, if they all came correct, make up one church, because we all believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. But guess what? There are certain things those churches had to correct. But nonetheless, all right, the church is the body. All right, there should be no schisms in the body, right? For Yahweh have set in the church, all right, first apostles, secondarily prophets, and most apostles were prophets, all right, for the most part. Thirdly, teachers, which for that part, are they not teaching the word? So certain men have multiple qualities, if you will. Thirdly, teachers. After that, miracles. Then the gifts of healings, helps, government, and diversity of tongues. Are all apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Are all workers of miracles? Have all the gift of healing? Do all speak tongues? Do all interpret? But covet earnestly the best gifts, and yet I will show you a more excellent way. All right, which is, the gift of prophecy, man. That's what you want to have. That's what you want to shoot for, man. All right, and charity. But preaching this word is charity in itself, man. Okay? Now, these I'm going to end on this. And this is in Proverbs 5 and 13. This is what you niggas are going to say when you find out the hard way. And say, let me read this. And thou mourn at the last, when thy flesh and thy body are consumed. What is it going to be consumed by? That's second death, okay? That's what's going to happen. And say, how have I hated instruction, and my heart despises reproof? Because none of you niggas want to be corrected, right? Verse 13, and have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined my ear to them that instruct me. So, hey, a lot of you guys are just going to perish, man. The Lord set up true teachers of Israel. And then that's simply put. All right? And matter of fact, let me end it with the Malachi 3. All right? Then this is Malachi 3 and 18. Then shall you return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth Yahweh and him that serveth him not. And we can see that clearly. Matter of fact, let me get it. I believe it's Deuteronomy 32. I'll end it on her. Spirit still got me going, so let me just get it. Where is it at? All right, this is Deuteronomy 32 and 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee. Thy elders, and they will tell thee. Simply put, they're going to tell you the history. They're going to tell you the prophecies. All right, because truly you're supposed to go to Yahweh Basham Shai and ask, but he's going to send you men to teach you, which are your spiritual fathers. Hey, that's Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto the prophets. All right. And then it says what? He will show thee thy elders, and they will tell thee. All right. So with that, I'm going to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh Basham Shai, Basham Karkadash, double honors to the other apostles of great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Babal.